Good afternoon, all. Hello, my dear kids. Hello, students. How are you? Hello, girls. Hello, boys. I hope all are you very well in that part of the world. This is Midundra signing from this part of the world, your science teacher, and also from Cochin, Kerala. What is the specialty of today? It's a bright evening, I think. Hope there also it was a great evening. Anyway, here most of the rain and all after that long rain of floods and all, it's a bit calm climate here. But today something special. I thought that if something very special is happening today in this our area, in this part of Kerala, it is called as a New Year in our calendar. Okay, so I would like to do something special for you also. Okay, so regarding some doubts. Okay, some doubts. Already we almost 1.5 months we were together. Almost 2 months we were together. But in that time period, I just came to know about some of the students. I didn't interact directly with any one of you, but through WhatsApps or any calls and all, we already communicated a lot. But regarding that, what I came to know that a lots of you have a lots of doubt regarding a lots of basics things about science. Not only regarding science, but common things of how to write the answer, how to present your answer in the answer sheet, all of those things. But I will try to fix most of those problems within this class. Okay, basically it is regarding the basics about science. Okay, lots of you maybe it based regarding mathematics and also some basic common things which you already studied in your previous classes. I told you before in my before class sessions and introduction classes that what is the speciality of the science? It's a particular subject you don't want to study too much. You want only to spend a very little amount of time for this particular subject. But at the same time, if you lack the concept, if you don't know that concept, how much hard work you do for that subject, it won't come in mind. Especially this particular subject called as physics. Okay, because this 9th standard and 10th standard physics, actually the level is not for your level. Okay, this is the NCERT book. Basically, it is for the entire CBSE students of our country. Okay, but Karnataka government choose this book for 10th standard and 9th standard also, state syllabus. But what is the speciality? Mostly these CBSE books or NCERT books, they have been referred by the students who are living in urban areas, okay, in city areas. Their lifestyle, their way of living, their way of thinking, everything is different than the students in the rural areas. That's why this common problem during my career I came to know about a lots of students, not only from state or also from the CBSE, but also CBSE schools and state schools. Those who are in the rural areas, what's their problem? Some of these things in this book, it must be already learned by the students. Some of the things, because all the things we cannot learn in during our syllabus time. Everything is not included in our syllabus. So what happens to that student, even though they have brilliant IQ and brilliant knowledge and brilliant abilities, but they lag behind these city students because of this basic concept, lack of concept. So what you want to do, some basic things are there, some basic, very basic things. For example, if you are going to a shop to buy some rice, how will you tell them? Give me a handful of rice, or there's a particular quantity for that, isn't it? Those measurements you want to understand in your mind. Okay. For example, you are going to buy what? Oil. 5 liters of oil, 10 liters of oil, 10 milli of oil, 100 ml of oil. All those things are common things. Okay, these things we cannot teach you in schools. So these are the things, the common things, what is happening in your surroundings. Some of these things you must know it from your parents or your seniors or your elder brothers or sisters. Because all these things come for exams. Especially regarding this numerical solvation in 9th standard and 10th standard. I told you in many times, 100 times I told you regarding this SI unit. International System of Units. That is called as SI units. In different countries, we are using different types of scales to measure. For example, in our India, we are using kilogram for measuring weight, grams for measuring weight, isn't it? But in some other countries, they are using pound or LBS. So the measurement scale is different. And in the case of some countries, they are using miles. Some countries, they are using kilometers. Some countries, they are using yards. Some countries, they are using meters. So regarding that, what will happen if we are solving these problems or equations inside, or we want to create a new concept in physics? What will happen? If the scale is different, means it will be big problem for the people to study that. For example, if your textbook is written regarding the basics which is in England or in America, what will happen? It will be very difficult for you to understand. Understand? When their language in some of the other countries are also very different. Can you imagine you are studying this science in Chinese language or in Japanese language? Lots of the inventions and all discoveries is being done by the Germans. Their mother tongue is German. In Germany, German is the mother tongue. Do you understand German? No. But it is in English. Because English is an international language. It is a global language. For that, there is a particular system we are using that is called as International Standard Units or SI units. So you must first be very well known about this SI units. Okay. In that case, what is SI units and all? I think that's my mistake. Okay. I must have already given that chart to you. I have already taken one class regarding that. That video I posted in both the groups, but I didn't give that chart regarding SI unit. I don't know if I have given or not. But I have a better chart than I already given. So I think this chart will be helpful for you. And converting different values. For example, conversion of kilogram into gram, centimeter into meter, meter into kilometer, second into minute, minute into hour. All this conversion also you must know. These are common things you must know, common things. This is not a big rocket science behind this all. It's very simple common things. So that every SI unit system what we want to know. That we will discuss afterwards. But now I would like to tell you something regarding the exams, how to write the exams. I have given lots of question answers to solve. And claps for all the students who tried. Claps. Even though you mistaken some of the questions, but your commitment was 100%. I like about that. Okay. Anyway, congratulations for that. But one more thing regarding how to write the answers. Okay, how to write the answers. Basically, for most of the subjects, leave it for max. Max means each and every steps must be there. Understand? That much steps are not there, but each and every steps you must write, otherwise you won't get marks. Max, there is no special rules and regulation to how to write the answers. You already know that from first standard onwards or from fourth standard onwards, what you are following the same thing. No change in that. But in the case of science and social studies also, okay, I am talking about science, but in the most of the question paper pattern are same. Science and social science follows same question paper pattern. Understand? For language, it is different. But for science and social, what you want to do, the entire answering system is being changed. Okay, before what the teachers preferred, they preferred long, perfect paragraph answers. But now everything changed. Okay, 1 mark question is there. That means multiple choice question is there. 1 mark question is there. Multiple choice, 8 question will come. 1 mark question, 8 again. Then 2 mark question, again 8 questions are there. Total how many marks? 8 plus 8, 16 plus 16, 32 marks. Then comes 3 mark questions, 9 questions are there. Some of the question will contain option. And after that 4 essays will be there. Among them 2 of them will have options. And after that for social, map, drawing, and for science 1 5 mark essay. This is the pattern of science and social. Almost the same pattern is followed by the language also. Okay, for language also. But in the case of science and social, simply writing a lots of answer won't make you better student or won't help you to score more marks. For example, if you are answering a 1 mark question, and the main heading is answer the question in a sentence, in one sentence or one word, that will be the question. For example, what is the capital of our country? Our capital of our country is New Delhi. You will get 1 mark. New Delhi, you will get 1 mark. Just imagine you are writing India is the 7th largest country of the world. India has the 2nd most population in the world. We are proud to be an Indian citizen. I love my country. And New Delhi is the capital of our country. How many sentences you wrote? You wrote almost 5 or 6 sentences. 5 sentences, okay, fine, 5 sentences. Any use? Any use? The main problem is the first thing, you are wasting your own time. For 1 sentence or 1 word, you will get the same 1 mark if you write 1 word, New Delhi. For that you are writing 5 sentences. The first part is you are wasting your own time. The second part is you will burn out the head of that people who is correcting that answer sheet. For example, if I am checking, I need to correct 100 answer sheets within 2 hours or 3 hours. By in between that, I am seeing rubbishness like this. What I will think? Maybe I won't go till the last sentence. Maybe the last sentence is right. But I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that rubbish. So mostly there is a chance you will lose the mark also. Understood? Not only it will cost you a lot of time, at the same time there is a chance you will lose the mark also from that. So, what you want to do, you just answer for the question. Understand? Simply, lots of dialogues if you are writing means no use. That was old system. That was old system. Now everything changed. Simply writing lots of sentences won't score you more marks. For 1 mark question, you will get only 1 mark. Even if you write 10 sentences, you won't get 2 marks. You will get only 1 mark. That's it. Understood? Don't waste your time. Don't waste the teacher's time who is correcting those answer sheets. It's a 2 mark question. 4 sentence. Answer the following in 3 or 4 sentence means that's it. And better to write in points, not in paragraph. Because for a 2 mark question means 4 points. 4 lines, 4 points, that's it. 3 mark questions means answer the following in 6 sentences. Same, 6 points. Better to write in points for science and social, not for language. Language is different. Okay, language is different. Language, paragraph is a good thing to do. But in the case of science and social, if you are writing in paragraph, what will happen? Paragraph means it needs a continuity. Understand? If you are going for paragraph, each and everything must be in ascending order. But in between you are getting a new sentence, what will you do? You will write it at the last. Isn't it? That also is a not good impression while seeing the answer. But if you are going for points, just 4 sentences, 1 sentence in 1 line, 2nd sentence in 2nd line. Just like that. If you are going like that means, even if the sentence is mixed with each other, there is no problem with that. It's also very easy for the people who are correcting it to understand that also. And essay means maximum 8 points or 10 points. Or if you want to write in paragraph also, you can write the essay in paragraph. Okay, that's the best thing to do. And while drawing diagrams or maps or what all things, what you want to do, you want to use pencil. Okay, pencil is the best thing, and the markings you can do with pen. Markings only. Understand? You don't want to color the entire diagram and all. It's foolishness. You are getting only 3 hours to write the answers, and how will you get the time to color it? No. If you color it, you won't get any extra marks. If the diagram is good, you will get full marks. The marking is good also, you will get full marks. You won't get any extra mark for decorating your answers. Not. That's also simply foolishness or wasting of time. So these are the things you must remember in your mind while going for all those things. Understand? That's the main thing about examination pattern and all. It's a lot of other things also regarding how to present your answers and all. That anyway, if you doubt me, that you already know about this. But this thing you keep it in mind. Simply you don't want a lots of answer. Okay, what is being told, what is being asked, only go for that. 4 sentences means 4 points, that's it. 6 sentences means 6 points, that's it. If you go with less point, there's maybe a chance you will get full marks. But it's better to write what is asked. 4 points means 4 points. 6 means 6. If you write 4 points for 3 mark question, you will get only 2 marks. Okay? But you don't want to overwrite your answer. Overwriting won't score, won't make you any happy. And also it will lose a lot of time. Especially for you and also the teacher who is correcting the answer. Okay, that was just, I thought that some of you don't know about these things, that's why I am done this class. Anyway, this is not the syllabus class for today. Syllabus class will follow. Anyway, within 10 minutes the syllabus class will also follow, but keep this in mind, okay, while writing the answers. Only what is asked, go for that. You don't want to write a lot. Writing a lot won't make you any better person. The people who is correcting that answer sheet, maybe they will never even see you, not even know you in your entire life. Then why? No. If there is only 4 sentences, means 4 sentences, that's the answer. Okay, my dear kids, I hope you understand all those things. So the next class I will begin with the SI units, and that is also for both 9th standard and for 10th standard. Okay, so this video log, I am just finishing it here. I hope you understand about the basics things regarding the science and some common things regarding all other subjects also. Okay, so see you soon. Anyway, the next video will be following after this. Thank you.